Barry. Coach, we've been saying it all week, that was a much better Sac State team than probably has ever come in here to Washington Grizzly Stadium. Your initial reaction after gritting out a tough win?
Yeah, we got some fun stuff to talk about. First, what a great football game. Sac State is the best team we played this year, and I don't think it's close. They're well coached, they're veteran, they're talented. So great job by them, and it was a great game in Grizzly Stadium today. And player of the day by the north end zone in 4th and 1, got him to jump, put him in 4th and 6, and made him kick a field goal there. Was absolutely huge. So our crowd, they listened, and we told them we needed them, and they showed up in droves, and that was really fun. I hope they enjoyed it as much as we did. We had some special performances. We did not play well on defense in the first half. It was up and down the field, both sides of the ball. When they got the 10-point lead, we were up against it. I'm starting to like this team's resilience and their ability to fight back and never give in. That was awesome, and we had some great performances. These two on either side of me. It was really something.
Before we get into questions, just so everybody knows, Dalton had the 8th best individual rushing game in Montana history.
Top back, quarterback. So we've got Chase Reynolds, Lex Hilliard, Joe Humphrey, and Dalton Sneed. It's pretty good company, by the way, just so you know. Hopefully you listen to your history lesson during training camp. Know who those guys are?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Questions?
Coach, can you talk about the impact that his ability to run the football had on the game?
Well, that read quick pitch quarterback play, Rosie invented that right here in Missoula, Montana this week, and it was big for us. I don't know how many yards were on that one. 120.
Just on that play.
So on that play alone, that was good. That was a good play for us, and we gave them a few wrinkles they had not seen, and it was successful. If we rush for that number of yards, it's going to be hard to beat us.
When Rosie brings a play like that to you that has such creativity, what are you thinking when he's installed by the end of the game?
Oh, it usually takes till Wednesday when I see it in practice to even know it's happening. So.
Coach, when you mentioned the 10-point lead and then you guys come back, how big was that drive at the end of the first half where you took all the time off and still scored and then get the ball right away in the third?
Yeah, there was two real exemplary clock management type series for us. One at the end of the first half, one at the end of the fourth quarter, when we went down and got the field goal, and we drove it, got the points, and then excuse me, and then in the end of the fourth quarter, we drove it down. I don't know if they got it back with 1:15, I think is what it was. He did a great job of bleeding it out. He snapped it with 8 once and 7 once. We're going to get that fixed, but would have been just a smidge better, but it was awesome. So good job by him, good job by our offense, and we're getting a little bit more exact in what we're doing.
Coach, you said if you had a 4th and short again, that you'd probably go for it again. You did. You know that you were always going to go for it in that situation?
Well, there's things dictate. The score dictates probably more than anything else, and then how we're feeling. But yeah, more often than not, I mean, we're in pretty good shape there. The ball's on the half-yard line. We gotta field goal's what they want us to do. We don't want to do what they want us to do.
Can you actually talk a little bit more about that play call on the 4th down, the kind of right at the line?
Yeah, it's a replay. It's a special for inside the 5. Something we worked on Thursday and yesterday in our practices, and he did a nice job seeing the guy pop open. It was a good play.
On the carry for Gabe Sulzer today, and one very speedy touchdown.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Every time you touch the ball, you score. That's neat. Kind of expect that next week. Give it to him 5 times. But I mean, Gabe's a kid that's got some explosive ability. It showed obviously on that play. When you give him that much space, He's got a chance to finish in the end zone, and he did. And, you know, I'm proud of him for not dropping it on the 5-yard line or something, getting excited. He did a nice job. There will be a lot more of those, I think, before he's done here.
How big was getting a touchdown before half, especially coming off? You had the play action play where you had it perfectly dialed up, just couldn't quite connect with Samori, and then dropped third down, and then.
Yeah, we had the shot play on the post that, you know, he didn't do much wrong today. Been good to hit that one. We had the fade ball that Samori scored on and had his foot out of bounds. You know, those two were big plays in the game. So to go down and get those points before half when we were down 10 was good. And knowing we had the ball coming out of the locker room, and you know, we felt good about things.
Bobby, it's tied 31-31 in the fourth quarter, and you guys surge offensively. You hold them a couple times defensively. What does that say about the character of this team?
Well, there's a couple things, Bill. I think, you know, and then the way the defense played the second half after kind of getting shoved around the first half and really not looking like they have the first part of the season. So our team's got character. I think they have a lot of fight in them. I think they are learning to play with an edge, and you know, that's going to be a process for us. We're not anywhere near what we're going to be, but they're getting it, and I mean, there's no give in. I mean, they exhibited that game last week. We had a great chance to fight back and win that last week, and kind of goofed it up, and it was good to see them battle back today and reap the fruits of that.
Bobby, what do you like what you're getting out of your blitz packages? It seems like Josh and Dante particularly able to put a bunch of pressure on Kevin Thompson.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, we did some good things covering too, but he's got such a great feel back there that he makes you pay. And so the times when we did have him covered, he took off and moved the chains on us, and he's a gifted guy. And so there comes certain points in time, or even that last drive where, you know, I was talking to Ken on the phones and just said, hey, don't leave any bullets in your gun, man. We better go after him, because he has the ability to do a lot of things. He's a terrific football player. But Josh ended up with 3 sacks, and we got more pressure on him the second half, and a lot of it was we gave him a few different variations he had not seen. They did a really nice job with their game plan. I mean, they were ahead of us with their calls in the first half. They did a great job coming in here. I mean, Wolfie's is a fabulous coordinator and offensive line guy. Jody gets that defense plan. I mean, that team's really, really well coached.
Josh, when you guys went up that one touchdown, what was the mood on the defensive end? Were you guys just going to say, we're not letting them score, we're going to kind of take care of it on the defensive side of the ball?
Yeah, I mean, all the coaches have done a great job of, you know, no matter what the quarter is, you got to play as hard as you can. You know, Coach Hug preaches it, the team that plays the toughest, longest, hardest will win. And so, you know, we try to really focus on our mentality and just play as hard as we can every snap, and, you know, at the end, look up at the scoreboard.
Was there a particular adjustment you guys made in the run game, especially against the zone read, that helped you guys keep 33 in check a little bit there in the second half?
I mean, we were just making small mistakes here and there. You know, we didn't start off how we wanted to. The coaches did a great job adjusting it in the locker room. Came out and we just, you know, you got to pay attention to, you know, the fine details. Do one small wrong thing and, you know, it opens up. So I think we really focused in on that and, you know, played as hard as we could second half.
Yeah, you know, with the back, that's a good run. That's the best running back we've seen, right? And you know, if you get out of place on that stretch play, he's going to find it. And they hurt us with the first half, so we got some of that ironed out at halftime.
Josh, maybe along those lines, Coach says, you know, best team you faced, your impressions of what you were up against today?
Yeah, they're a good team. Their running back, he's fast boy. He's really fast. Quarterback was good. You know, it was that was probably one of the funnest games I've ever played in. Just the environment, and you know, 2 teams going at it for 4 quarters straight. You know, it was back and forth the whole game. You know, so I give credit to them. They're a good team, and it was a fun day.
Dalton, on a day where, you know, they're honoring a quarterback legend, then to set a quarterback record, what does that mean to you?
I think it shows
how much. I don't want to take any credit for that because every person in this room could have ran through the holes that we ran through today. And it shows the growth of a young offensive line that has just progressively gotten better week in, week out. And I mean, it really showed today. However many rushing yards we had, I don't even know. But it's hats off to the offensive lineman the whole way. Nowhere on me. I wish the record that you just said Montana 2018 offensive line.
When Rosie comes to you guys with that play, the big pitch play, I guess, you pretty excited to run it in practice, and was it working in practice right away, or did you have to iron it out a little bit?
Yeah, we had to practice a little bit, but he said, hey, this play's gonna hit in the game, and he's a great coach. I trust him. He said, hey, you make a great pitch and it'll hit. And sure enough, first play we ran it hits for 75 yards. So.
Where does this rank for you in terms of just most memorable, exciting games?
I think somewhere near the top 3, 100%. Just being with, like he said, Arner, a great quarterback, a legend coming back to Missoula, who really set the standard here for Montana football. Wearing throwback colors is obviously a huge thing. It's awesome. And like Coach was saying, the fan base, unreal. There's no environment like it. So obviously playing, getting a great win today, getting 1-0 in conference is somewhere we're right there in the top 3 of greatest games to play in.
Along the lines of that pitch play, you also had the fake throw and then you ran into 1 touchdown. Is that just something you've kind of always done, is those kind of the ball fakes that way? Is it part of what you've always done?
I think just having as many tools as you can helps. They bid on the fake and hole was wide open. So like I was saying earlier, the offensive line's been doing a great job, and no one's in my face all day today. I think they gave up 1 sack, and honestly it's my fault. So but like you're saying, I think just having a lot of tools, the fake gets them every once in a while. So
I'll say this about him too. It's not been exactly protected great these first 3 weeks, and the way he stood in there in the middle of it today and trusted those guys is pretty special. And they held up. They did a good job.
No turnovers this week. I mean, you're kind of feeling it after last week. How that helps.
See you, Fritzy.
After last week's performance.
I think that's how you win ball games. Obviously, we won by 7 points, and a turnover, just 1 turnover, that could be a difference in the ball game. Coach Hawk preaches ball security every day, so go out there, you play smart, you protect the football like it's gold, as Coach Hawk says, and that's how you win ball games.
A couple more questions.
Josh, on your 3rd sack, completely untouched. Was it a live game up front, or how were you able to just have a free run out of Kevin Thompson?
Everyone does their 111 basically. Someone's gonna come free, on our pressures, and it just happened to be me that time. It's nothing I'm doing or anything. D-line, ran it perfect. The other 2 backers, Jason, Dante, ran it perfect. Everyone, the corners covered it down, DBs. So yeah, everyone's just doing their 111th, and I happen to be the one that didn't get touched on that one.
On the first day of fall camp, you said that, you think that Gabe is going to make Gabe Soldier is going to make a really big impact, and he definitely did today on the 1 touch that he had. What did you see on that play that allowed him to run for 53 yards?
Saw someone that was really fast. And like the coaches, they recruited him because, like Coach Hawk was saying, he's very explosive. So we wanted to get him the ball out in space and tried to do that with everybody. He made a great play there, coming around the end and turning it on.
Don, I just had one more. You're essentially a play away from being 4-0 right now. How pleased are you with what this team has been able to do?
I think it just shows the resilience and the toughness that Montana football has been built on. Coach Hawk has instilled in us since December when he was hired, or whatever month he was hired. As soon as he came in, he said, hey, we're going to be the toughest, most physical team out there. And no matter what, if we're down 14-0, we're going to keep fighting. If we're down 21-0, we're going to keep fighting. And it's just been what he has preached and built this program on, that we were to come out and not fall down.
Bobby, first Big Sky Conference victory, 8+ years. What's this one like for you?
They're all special, man. In fact, I told Coach Elliott last week when we had a chance to visit after the game, that was his first career win. I said that never gets old. So, special day out there. It was really neat. I mean, everything from wearing the copper jerseys and having David here and just a fabulous football game. Great, exciting day. And for those, if anybody didn't get a chance to come, they missed something good today.
Thanks, guys.